Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yessik here again today to bring you a short re-review and giveaway contest of ORION Dino Beatdown. Now, ORION Dino Beatdown is a game that came out a few days ago and had a really rough release. It was impossibly glitchy, you couldn't start games, you couldn't join games, and it just got worse as time went on. There was a patch promised by Monday. It came out Friday, I think. And that patch was delayed by a couple days. So very rough, a lot of rage in the community. But I'm here to tell you that it's actually a very good game. Now, how this game works is that there are these generators all around the planet, whichever planet you choose. And these generators, you activate them and they power the buildings. And once they power the buildings, wave after wave of dinosaur will somehow be attracted to the generators. I'm kind of interested in how that works, but these generators will power the buildings that sell you weapons, give you character upgrades, and help you out in other ways, like selling you vehicles. So basically, you have to survive 5 waves at each outpost, and then move on to the next outpost because the power will die at the first one. If you finish all 5 outposts, you win the game. Now, this game sounds like it would be very boring if played on single player, but the beauty of it is it's a co-op game, and if you can hop on with a bunch of your friends, it is tons and tons of fun to play. So I'm going to go with kind of a pros and cons format for this review, and I'll start with the pros. The pros are, first of all, it's a game with dinosaurs. It's basically a Halo ripoff, or almost a parody of Halo, I would call it, where they put these space marines on this world, give them a bunch of weapons, they're like, here, kill as many waves of dinosaurs as you can, and I love that. I love how it's almost a parody of some of the space marine games that have been coming out. I love the music. The music is very good and often suits the situation with this nice sort of orchestral repeating score, and I quite like it. The game is fun, hard, fast-paced, the concept is excellent, and there are continuous updates planned as free DLC. More dinosaurs to be added, more weapons, more classes, and sort of a better upgrade system. Now for the cons. Right now, the variety is awful. There are only 3 dinosaurs, I guess a fair amount of weapons, about 7, 8, 9, 10, about 13 weapons, a fair amount of upgrades that can double your shields, increase your strength, increase your stamina, and a decent amount of vehicles, I think 5 in total that you can buy, and 2 that you can just kind of run into in the environment. Anyways, as for the cons of this game, which I was already on, the game is still pretty glitchy. I had one incident earlier where my character disappeared except for his gun, which was halfway through the reload animation, and a grenade floating in midair beside him. And I had to sort of run around with that for quite a while. I could still get hit by the dinosaurs, but I could not shoot. But that ended, and the game still works. It can also be hard to create private servers. I had to forward all my ports. Apparently there is now a server tool that has been released by the game manufacturer that you can get that makes it much easier to make servers. Also, the textures are very repeated and bland, especially on the ground, so if you ever focus too hard on the textures, it can give you a bit of a headache. The game can be very laggy on certain computers. A friend of mine had this problem where the game spawned so many raptors that it would just lag his computer right out. He would be getting like 2 frames a second, and the raptors could just kind of gang rape him. It was awful. The game also sort of heavily encourages camping. You've probably seen a couple clips of me so far just sitting on a roof shooting things. And that's because the raptors can't get up there and the T-Rexes have a much harder time killing you. Hopefully there will be updates in the future to prevent camping, or make at least monsters who can attack you on the roof and get you off the roof. But for now, it does encourage camping. And the absolute worst part of this is the weapon sound effects. They're awful. Like, maybe when they fire they're not bad, but when they hit you get this weird thudding sound, and it just doesn't make any sense. Other than that, though, I would highly recommend this game. I actually love it. I've played it for several hours so far, even in its really glitched out state before the 1.1a patch. And it's just lots of fun. So anyways, now I should get to the giveaway section, as I only have 35 seconds left in the video. For the giveaway, all you really have to do is post your favorite dinosaur in the comment section. If you're a subscriber, that will give you 2 entries into a draw. If you're not a subscriber, it will give you 1 entry. I will do the draw on probably Saturday night, and I will private message the 2 people who win the game, and they'll send me their Steam names. I will send them a copy of the game. Very short contest, very simple rules. All you have to do is post the name of your favorite dinosaurs in the comments. Anyways, this was Yessik here again with a review of ORION Dino Beatdown, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.